well. Ain't it nice to see a familiar face? Welcome to another year of football with accessibility. Madden 23 gives you multiple new ways to pass the ball. Try them all out here.
Hey!
Madden 23 control the exact strength of your pass by using the passing meter. Place the ball exactly where you want it around your target by using the passing reticle and target area.
People that wake up and wish they had it. There's people that wake up and go get it. We go get it, baby. Let's go. Photo poor, so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been.
This is a special presentation of EA Sports from the Coliseum in Oakland. Our tribute to the coach, the John Madden Legacy Game. I'm Brandon Gaudin here to take you through the proceedings. And coming up, we're going to... The Coliseum back to its original 70s glory. What a scene in the East Bay. And we're underway in the John Madden Legacy Game. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. So it's the NFC stars who will get the ball first. And Charles, as we alluded to, we've got a different era of coach on each sideline. So the man coaching this NFC squad, we'll call him Young John Madden. This is a coach who was trying to establish a foothold in the NFL and on the cusp of doing it very successfully.
Yeah, you think back to that period, those early days as a coach of the Raiders, the late 60s in the AFL and then in the NFL in the early 70s. Coach was a guy who was ahead of his time. The Raiders were one of the first teams to have mini camps, one of the first to film practice because he wanted to practice coaching as much as he could. And his teams, they were successful right from the start of his head coaching tenure.
Right back to Sanders on first down. And shutting him off, now open field. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 42 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries of the ball game. So as we mentioned at the top, let's take you through the life of John Madden. And you know, it's very fitting that we're here back in the Bay Area, not just because John's so associated with Raider football, but also because this was where he spent his formative years.
Yeah, he grew up in Davis City with his buddy John Robinson, who would also become an NFL head coach. He played his high school ball at Jefferson High, eventually wound up playing tackle at the University of Oregon, and later Cal Poly San Luis Obispo. Played well enough that in 1958, he was a 21st round draft pick of the Philadelphia Eagles. That's right, the draft had 30 rounds then.
But Charles, you mentioned Coach was a 21st round draft pick back in 1958. It was the Philadelphia Eagles who selected him. But unfortunately for John, knee problems, they just continued to dog him. He was hurt in his first training camp, actually never saw the field as a player in the NFL. But it was still during his time with the Eagles, you and I were talking about this before going on air, that you could start to see the light bulb going on for what his career path might entail.
And it went on in a big way, didn't it? Because while he was rehabbing his knee, he started to spend a lot of time breaking down film with the Eagles, with quarterback Norm Van Brocklin, the future Hall of Famer and future head coach in the NFL. Remember, Van Brocklin coached with the Falcons, he coached with the Vikings. And was there during that time. I think Coach Madden realized his love of football and love for teaching, combining all that together, and that meant being a football coach. So in 1960, began his coaching career at a small college south of San Luis Obispo called Allen Hancock, and then later at San Diego State University under another legendary coach, the guy who could throw it around pretty well, Down Coryell.
Let's go.
And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
Shows up how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
You know, he hated taking the loss there on third down. Even though they didn't find the end zone, they have to be pretty pleased with how they moved the ball on the ground, because we know that that was one of their big goals in this game.
And that really goes through the entire offense, because when you're running the ball effectively, just about everyone's involved. It's not just the guy carrying the football. It's everyone blocking for him, both inside and on the perimeter.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee, as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. So, Charles, as mentioned, we've got another Coach Madden over here on the AFC sideline. Of course, his Raiders, members of the AFC West. So this is a conference he battled in for his entire career. And you think about the landscape of the NFL as he was getting into the back half of his tenure. It was a golden era for coaches. You had Don Shula, Tom Landry, Chuck Noll, Bud Grant. But it was John Madden who had the best winning percentage of them all, CD. 759, the best ever.
Brandon, it's hard to believe he could be so successful in the conference with all those great teams. The Steelers won 4 Super Bowls. The Dolphins won 2 and were a mainstay in the playoffs. The Colts were tough.
Why is there a meter?
The AFC with the football here to begin the second quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On play action, now Brady.
Oh, I messed up. I messed up bad, guys.
Tight end Gates, and it's intercepted. Kevin Green with a pick.
Oh.
And he's going to bring this one back for an NFC touchdown.
First game.
Charles, he was looking for just a short throw, kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick 6.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play.
Who's my, what depth chart? Who's my quarterbacks? Yeah, give me Patrick Mahomes. Oh, jeez. Depth chart. Oh, give me Nick Chubb. Give me Marcus Allen, yeah. Oh, okay.
Heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. Dante Hall going to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped.
Do you still play NBA 2K22?
Not do I still play 2K22? Not as much, bro. I've been on Fortnite. Madden's out now, and then 2K23 is out
set
pretty
to
soon.
take their next drive. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint. Down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10.
Oh.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. A first throw now for the backup Mahomes. Rolling to his left. That one complete down the field to Gonzalez. And the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll run with Allen. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
Why?
How are you today?
Doing good, how about you?
Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
Oh.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Throwing now is Mahomes. He's got Allen.
Not the best, but in fine.
Not the best, but I'm fine. You do better, bro. You do better.
2 minutes remain here in the first half of the John Madden Legacy game. We'll be back.
Oh, no.
Hey, we want to let you know, give you a fair warning that coming up at halftime, the folks at EA Sports have put together a very nice package in tribute to Coach Madden. So make sure you stick around for that. Again, coming up. And a big
Bro, I
loss
can't.
here as
Bro,
he's
this
taken down.
meter is kind of like.
Now the NFC going to call the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
What happened to play this game?
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he will be taken down, but not before he's got the NFC first down. So they take a chance on 4th. Why not in this game? And it's going to pay off.
Oh, there we go. We can just quit. I want to play with the Colts. I'm trying to just go to a
Time to decide how you're going to make your Madden NFL 23 debut. Head on over to the main menu and see the
Life sucks sometimes.
So sometimes
NFL 23.
I do play now. I just want to play with the Colts real quick.
I just put up in this thing with my soldiers. I blew it and I'm still. Last minute I'ma need me some. Call up Khalifa. Bring them in the. You know I stay with some bad little baby. TGOD baby, no that's a gang gang. Crazy girls after the game.
Welcome to week 1 of the NFL preseason, where the rookies of today hope to become the stars of tomorrow. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Buffalo Bills. And it's coming up next on EA Sports.
Let's get it.
And we are underway in Buffalo. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. We see the Bills offense take the field here at quarterback, Josh Allen.
Buffalo gave Allen the most guaranteed money in league history before the start of last season, and boy, did he justify it by playing into the league level. Once again, taking the Bills to 11 wins and another division title. Along the way, he threw for over 4,400 yards again and ran for 760 with 42 total touchdowns for a top 5 offense. They were knocked down in overtime thriller against Kansas City in the playoffs, and they will be one of the favorites to win the AFC this season.
Meanwhile, Allen's throw here taken in by Knox.
In the end, life is life and we all live it.
After a gain of 3. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Throwing now is Allen. Escaping the pressure right.
Yeah, throw that out.
It's incomplete.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary. All of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
Going deep for Diggs. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And this returnable for Hines.
Ah, dang.
Officially,
Dang.
63-yard punt. Well done. And the Colts are going to take over, albeit deep in their own territory. Out onto the field comes the Colts offense for their first series. And at quarterback, a new name this year to the franchise, of course, but certainly not new to the league. A 15-year vet, former league MVP, Matt Ryan.
In a storied career that has spanned 14 seasons and nearly 60,000 yards through the air, We're seeing a brand new chapter for Matt Ryan this year. With Atlanta in a rebuild, Ryan was dealt to Indianapolis, who is their sixth Week 1 quarterback in 6 seasons. One of the most decorated quarterbacks still active. This move will keep Ryan on a contender as he chases his first career Super Bowl title.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Life sucks sometimes.
Being 18
In
sucks.
the end, life is life and we all live it.
I guess.
Being 18 sucks. No.
They'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. Oops. And down right around the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
18 sucks. What that's supposed to mean?
Here's Ryan. And that is incomplete.
Should I go for it?
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking.
I hate this HBC. I feel like everything is so boring.
It's so boring. I guess. What's up, friends? What's up? What's up?
4th down. Here's Ryan.
No.
As he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. 3.5.
You don't get it, lol.
You don't get it. What do you mean?
Here's Allen on 1st and 10.
25.
And he'll just get rid of it.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7.
Okay, now I feel young face with tears of joy.
Alright.
Now looks to throw. Able to shake him
What
off.
the?
But now he's swallowed up and taken down.
Multiple
players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
You can't give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
The kick by Bass is good. And the Bills will take a 30-0 lead. So after drive number 3 here, we have a score. It's 3 points after the field goal.
I would say the feeling out process for both these teams, I'd say it's over, partner. Everyone understands what's going on now. You've kind of probed a little bit. Now you want to start throwing the big shots. First 3 points up on the board could be significant.
So after knocking through the field goal, here's Bass to kick it away. Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. Sliding out of the pocket. To the right side, complete to Taylor. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Play action. It's Ryan.
Dang,
Nowhere to go here.
oh
He lost the
my
football.
goodness. I got no time. Offensive line is folding.
Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. Dang. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
Oh.
And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 40. Throwing to start the drive. Allen being chased out left.
Oh.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. He'll air this one out deep for Davis.
Come on, that's Stephon Gilmore.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Colts are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
And now the throw here is incomplete, and with that, we come to the end of the 1st quarter of play. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
Involved. Wait, why is this preseason? So, okay. Let me get Sam. Let me get Sam Ellinger, yeah.
The 1st throw for the backup Foles. He'll check this down to Hines. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Nyheim Hines, his 1st carry. And it would appear he's going to be short of a 1st down as he stopped right around the 29. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
You'd be sneaking.
They'll go with a keeper. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the 1st. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. Only needed a few inches to pick it up and get behind your center and burrow forward like he did.
And remember what the GMs have told us? We build an offensive line starting with our center. The guy who can make all the line calls and also move those big defensive tackles in order to pick up 1st downs.
You can't move like that. Never mind.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, he's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
He'll get this to Phillip Lindsay, complete. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches.
Okay.
Now Ellinger. Screen pass to Lindsay. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down.
The whole idea of the screen pass is to fool the defense in a big way and create a big play.
They weren't fooled.
Not 1 second, not 1 bit. How about them figuring it out, diagnosing it, and spilling it for lost yardage?
Able to find his man, Woods. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. On the move to his left. And he fires one incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
He rifles one that's intercepted. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. Well, what do you think? You get the ball off the turnover near the middle of the field. You take a shot here on the first play?
You know I'm big on that. I love when I have great field position after a turnover. I think I might have a little bit off balance. I prefer to take a shot, but a lot of coaches will tell you you only do it if you trust the guy who's got the football in his hands. Meaning, if it's not there, he won't force it downfield and maybe turn it into an interception. He'll go to the check down, go to a second option, and go ahead and take the play that's in front of him.
Bro, I don't want to play preseason, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I just don't want to play preseason. That's the game. Give me some revenge. Revenge, eh?
Ghana boy stocks on the rise, Charlie. This flex know they ready. See, we were not to ride nobody with. We're the ones who started with it. Translation: Yanni had to buy, Yanni had Yanni hits. This goes so hard, even the ops go with it. That's how you know we lit.
Trust, clean taking no loss. We be the hottest on the scene. Gemstones from the dust. Big dog with leash. Where's the love in the streets? Pour my heart on the beat. See that blood on my sheets. Yeah, when we ready, me hit it heavy. I zoom out the pride of my people already. Them I see Ellie. Me, I'm just sharing my journey. I'm thankful the people they hear me. Tribe of Joseph, I'm ahead of the bunch.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and today's clash of conferences is just moments away. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Indianapolis Colts coming.
It's gonna be a quick stream. I'm gonna play this one real quick and then I'm gonna get off.
From Lucas Oil Stadium,
I don't know.
taking it about the one.
Maybe get on again later.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Now for the first time, we get to see this Philadelphia offense led out by their dual-threat quarterback, now in his third season, Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts got the green light as a starter from the Philly organization and took really good steps as the next in line of mobile quarterbacks in the city, following names like Michael Vick, Donovan McNabb, and Randall Cunningham. He led the team in all quarterbacks in the NFL in rushing, and he took Philadelphia to the postseason while throwing for over 3,000 yards.
He'll get 8 on the keeper there. It'll be second and a couple. A little do-it-yourself run right there and a nice game.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll
Bro,
find
this
their way
game
taking what they can.
what is this game, bro? Why is he like bouncing off everybody, bro?
Philadelphia. Miles Sanders, 69 yards. And the Eagles need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. It only took him 2 plays there to find the end zone. The last one, the long run, getting him in for 6 points. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Shake my head.
Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. As Indy's offense takes the field for the first time, we take a look at Matt Ryan, top 10 all-time in passing yards, playing his first career season outside of Atlanta. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5. After the pickup of second and 5.
Willing Tom Games, what's up, bro? What's up, bro? Playing this new Madden 23, bro.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. to the 32, brought down.
Still trying to figure. This is my first game, so I'm really trying to figure it out.
The pickup, and that's a first down.
And Mark, 2021 is the season Jonathan Taylor arrived as one of the best backs in the NFL. He became the first Colt to ever win the running back triple crown, leading the league in carries, yards, and touchdowns. He didn't stop there, also leading in first downs, runs of 20-plus yards, and he had the longest run of the NFL season. Simply put, Taylor was the league's best at what he does by almost every possible metric.
First and 10, Taylor now. And he is met.
I am trying to get it, but my parents won't let me FFS.
For first. Oh man. It'd be like that, bro. It'd be like that, man.
Now they'll throw it with Ryan. Steps away. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open down. But they never did.
Yeah. It'd be like that, bro.
On third down, Ryan. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
I'm gonna go for it.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Okay.
They're going on fourth down. It's Ryan. And he's brought down.
My
Can't do anything with the football. It's a
Is it good?
Is it good? I don't know, bro. It's my first game.
Scratcher there, and that will force a
It's my first game, and the
down.
blitzes come at you fast, bro. I'm on all Maddens. I don't know if that makes a difference, but
On first and 10, it's Sanders.
see, they're just flying off of me, bro.
Pickup of 8, second and 2. They're making a real first quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
Second down, back to Sanders.
See, he just slipped. Bro, he just spun right out of everything, bro. I was really wrapped him up.
83 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. On first and 10, it's Hurts. Man open left side is Brown. And down inside the 15 he goes. 13 yards down to the 13.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
Oh, wrong one.
Smith has it down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. Second and 4. They can still get a first down without scoring. Now Hurts on the option right. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts scoring on the keeper from 6 yards out. And the Eagles have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
I don't know if I can finish this game.
Return it from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right
try.
around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe a yard shy.
He's so
there
tired.
At the 24. Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Play action, Ryan.
He just jumped in front of that? All right, bro. All right, bro. I give up. I'll see you guys in a little bit.